Okay, if you are not fluent in English and you worry that means that you cannot help your child become a confident English speaker, this video is specifically for you. You do not need to have perfect English to raise a confident English speaker. And remember, perfect English doesn't even exist. So today I'm going to show you exactly what matters. So if you're helping a child grow their English confidence, subscribe to this channel. I share strategies to help kids move from understanding English to expressing their ideas clearly and confidently. So subscribe and share this with a parent, another parent friend, or a family member who's helping their child or children learn English. And again, stay till the end because I will share the single most powerful thing a non-fluent parent can do for their child's English. All right, this is one of the most common worries I hear from parents, and I want to address it directly. Many parents say that they need to speak perfect English to help your child become a confident English speaker. And I'm going to tell you what actually matters. So many parents hold back from supporting their child's English because they're afraid of modeling mistakes or of saying the wrong thing or of pronouncing it incorrectly, right? Here's the truth. Your attitude towards English, your consistency, and your encouragement matter indefinitely more than your grammar or your pronunciation. The parents who make the biggest difference in their child's English journey are not always the ones who are the most fluent. They are the most present ones. And let me show you exactly what that looks like. So if you are helping your child grow their confidence in English, subscribe to this channel. I share strategies that help kids move from understanding English to expressing their ideas clearly and confidently. In my English Confidence Club, helps children ages 8 to 12 speak English with confidence. Small groups, real conversations, real progress. And the link is in the description to join the waitlist. So the people who join the waitlist will get first dibs on any new classes that I open up or any open spots. All right. So again, your support matters more than your English level. So go ahead, pause that, read it again. Your support matters more than your English level. This is the most important thing in the whole video. A child who feels supported tries more. They speak more. They recover when they make a mistake much quicker. A child who feels judged or corrected constantly speaks less and less over time. So your support, your interest, your patience, your celebration of their attempts creates the English environment where English confidence grows. Your English level is almost irrelevant compared to the environment you can create at home. So again, you do not need to be fluent to use simple English phrases every day. You just need to use these phrases consistently. Again, one of my favorite words in language learning, consistently, right? So, good morning. How are you? What did you learn today? This is enough to start, right? Simple phrases used consistently build a real English habit in your home. Your child will follow your lead. If English is something that happens naturally in your house, it becomes normal and repeated, and kids feel more comfortable with this. So, you are not teaching them English, you are showing them that, hey, English is a part of our daily life. And that goes so far. You would have no idea the impact it has on a child. So again, encourage without correcting. Celebrate every attempt your child makes, every single one, out loud specifically. A child who feels supported more speaks more. And this is not a theory. It's what I see every single week in my classes. So a child who fears correction speaks less, right? My children who show up to classes, their very first one, they're so shy and nervous, and this is normal. But by the end of class, they are talking nonstop, or at the end of a month, they are talking nonstop. And again, fear of correction is one of the biggest silence creators that I know. So your job at home is not to be their grammar teacher, right? It's to be their biggest fan and supporter. So leave the correcting to the classroom, and at home, just keep that conversation in English going. All right, and watch English videos together. So this could be movies, TV, or even going to YouTube and checking out, or websites like Storyline Online. Storyline Online is beautiful. It's free, it's beautifully produced, and it's perfect for this age group. Also, it's really cool because they have actors from all different, very famous actors come and read, and they do a wonderful job with the voices and everything. So your children might actually recognize some of the people reading the stories. Another way is to play English songs in the background every day. Kids absorb language through music without even realizing it, so it's a great way to practice. Another way is to read simple picture books together in English. So you don't need to understand every word, you just need to read together. And an English environment does not require fluency, it requires intention. When English is in the background of daily life, kids normalize it in a way that no formal lesson can replicate, right? All right, and again, consistency, consistency, consistency over perfection any day. So 10 minutes of English every single day beats 1 hour of English every week. So say this to yourself, even if you feel like, oh, I really don't want to do it. You can do 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. Set that timer and let it go. Make it a positive, fun experience and something that your child looks forward to, because dread kills consistency faster than anything. And again, engagement matters more than accuracy. A child who's excited about English will always outpace a child who is drilling perfectly but literally hates it, just hates every minute. So you don't need to do this perfectly. You just need to keep showing up, right? 10 minutes today, 10 minutes tomorrow, 10 minutes the day after, and this is how fluency is built. And again, if you feel like, wow, this is taking forever for my child to learn English, you won't believe the impact it will have if you do 10 minutes every day or 3 times a week. That compounding will really make a big difference in your child's journey. All right. Another thing that I love to see is when my families are learning English alongside each other. So this means last week I had a family who went to see a new movie and they all saw it in English. And the results are incredible. When parents learn English too, children try harder because they see that learning is something that adults do too. And it's not just something that kids have to do, right? And again, you do not need to be ahead of your child to learn with them. You just need to be willing. And learning together removes the hierarchy of parent teaching child and it replaces it with two people figuring out and learning something together. And it's super powerful. And it's one of the most important things you can model for your child. Also, going back to some of my families that I work with is I have been teaching a mom, dad, and then I also teach their children. So it's really it's an incredible story. I started teaching the little boy, the little girl, and then I also started teaching mom and dad. And it has been incredible to see how excited the little boy and the little girl were when they talk about mom and dad learning English. They are so proud. It is unbelievable to see kids as young as 6 and 9 being so proud of mom and dad because they're trying, they're learning English, they're practicing at home with them. It's such a special thing to see. And it really, the impact it has when a parent is also learning alongside your child and bettering themselves and improving, unbelievable. You wouldn't believe how much it affects and improves their child's learning as well. So parents, this is a really powerful thing you could do. Again, some things that you can do as a parent are to find a structured program with a native English speaker. Again, native English speaker just means somebody whose first language is English. For example, I'm a native English speaker. I'm from the US. And native English speakers give your child the expert guidance that home practice can't provide. And your encouragement at home, plus the expert guidance in class, is like key. This is the golden ticket, right? It's the combination that changes everything. And not one together. So this combination is what changes everything. Not one, not the other, but both together. So you don't have to be an English teacher or have to speak like a native English speaker, right? You just have to be the home support system. So when you are the encouragement and a structured program provides the skills, your child gets everything that they need. And this is exactly what my English Confidence Club is designed to be. The structured half of that combination, right? All right, so parents, remember, your attitude towards English shapes your child's attitude. They are watching about how you talk about English, not just how you speak about it. So you do not need to be fluent to create this English rich home. You need to be encouraging and consistent. So the best thing you can do right now is to find the right support and then cheer loudly from the sidelines or alongside of them, right? So these are three things that are super powerful and more powerful than any traditional curriculum you'd find in a school setting. And you are already doing the most important part by caring enough to learn how to help, by watching these videos, by learning different strategies to support your child. So you are already doing all the things, parents. You have to give yourself a pat on the back, we say. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it took some pressure off your shoulders today. Again, you don't have to have perfect English because it doesn't exist, right? To raise a confident English speaker. You just need to show up consistently and make English feel safe at home. So drop in the comments one thing you already do at home to support your child's English. I read every single comment. I'm appreciative of every like, and I would love to celebrate what you're doing already and provide if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. So again, if this video helped you, please share it with one other parent who needs to hear this. It helps my channel grow. And remember, my goal is to help as many kiddos learn English in an efficient and effective way as possible. So reaching different parents is a great way to do this. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm here every week with real strategies for parents who want real results for their kids. I'll see you in the next one.